Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to finally another Danganronpa video. I mean, it's only been a few days, but still feels like longer than it should have been. So, yeah, I'm gonna share this, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, unless someone beats me to it, in which case I should probably just stop even sharing it at all. But what am I doing? Reddit's being weird, so I don't really know what to do. Yeah, what? Hello, hi, welcome. For the few seconds you'll be here, welcome. There we go. Just a teeny second. There we go. All right, sent, shared. All right. And let us begin the stream.
Danganronpa.
No, not new game. Why would I want to do that? Alright, load game, and we go to... Yep, that was it. Alright. Options, just making sure everything's at the ideal level. That looks about right. And let's continue. Okay. Alright, let us leave the area and go talk to Toko, I suppose. That's right. Where is she? Alright, not anymore here. So that's a bust. Nowhere anywhere here. So we have to go to the second floor. Yeah. That's the thing, is that like no one's gonna be on the like bottom floors anymore. It's always gonna be near the top on like the third, fourth, or fifth. But when it comes to the first or second floors, I mean it's just not happening. Like you'd see, like no one's here anymore because there's just other stuff to explore that they find more interesting, I guess. Ah, crap. Not even on the... What? This is the... Yeah, third floor. God. It was weird to think that I've always thought of Danganronpa in terms of only really the first and second floor, because for a while that's all I ever played. You know, I got to those two floors and then I stopped playing it for years. So now all this is like... It's kind of surreal to actually have like the fourth floor and the third floor actually just suddenly go unpopular. Alright, I guess she had to be on the gosh darn fifth floor. Because it should show her on the map. And she's not in the map. But no one was, so maybe no one will ever be. Okay. What? What? Okay, so what is going on? I must done... What? Wait, I can teleport to areas, right? Okay. Okay, so what? Where is everyone? It used to show... What? Is there a key to... No? What the heck happened? Alright. Guess we gotta go back downstairs and just check on Toko's room then? Or just search around blankly? I don't... Where was she? She was on this floor earlier, and it was, thinking here. Perhaps this will be a repeat. No, no one's even in here. Where is everyone? Come on. I guess I'll just check on Toko's room then, because I don't think I'll go anywhere. Well, I will go places, but I won't find anything going those places. Yeah. And Young Papercut has asked, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm currently just searching for a waifu who is not showing up. It's not good. It's not good. Anyways, the second floor, right? Yep. Yep-a-roo. Alright, well, I'll just check on her room then. I swear that... What triggers it to where sometimes you see the characters' names and stuff, and other times you just don't? Well, I mean, like, their icons, you know? Because before, I recall that I was able to just find her specifically, by seeing where she was on the map. But now I can't. Is there a button to trigger that? Okay, well, okay. I'll just check everywhere, I guess. But wait, I swear, they flippin'. There was a way to tell where people were before, but what happened to that? Am I hitting the wrong button? Or, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but God, there's too many places to explore during free time anymore. I mean, come on. I'm eating ice cream. That's epic. But there are too many places. Too many places, God. God. I'm just checking the library, I guess. I don't know. Again, the first and second floor don't get much activity now that there are 3 floors above that. God. Where? Where? Where in the name of God is everyone? This is not great. 4 likes, 2 watching. This is what? What did you just type? What? Now, regardless, I don't wanna skip free time, as I know that is something you can do, but you know, I would much rather be able to flip and find Toko, but I don't know where Toko is. I don't know. I'll talk to whoever's on the 5th floor, as there are destined to be people up there seeing us out again. That's the hot topic at the moment. But there are too many places to search out one person anymore. I swear, this was easy enough when it was 3. 4, somewhat dealable, but I mean, past then, impossible. Yeah. Also, I apologize if this stream is somewhat short, but I kind of want to play Breath of the Wild on my Nintendo Switch. And I haven't given myself much time to, so that's something I'd like to... Jesus. You know, it's such a blatant contrast when you play this music against against this backdrop of wrecks and mayhem, scratches, splatters of dried blood, I mean, that are actually red. So, still locked. Okay, well, I can talk to him, but I don't want to talk to him. He sucks, yeah. Oh, this used to be more crowded, though, right? Like, you have to realize, as more places opened up, there were less people, right? Like, people keep dying, but, you know, the places we can explore keep adding up. So, like, the space we can explore gets bigger, but the actual population gets smaller, so it gets to a point to where, like, you might get, I don't know, if you ended up with 5 people in the end, there'd literally be 1 person per floor. One person could have the entire floor to theirself, and, you know, that's just how it would be. Breath of the Wild is really good. Hope you're enjoying it. Yes, I am. Alright. Well, Hina's here. So, you know. Vincent would appreciate that. But as for me, I'm not really looking for that kind of stuff. Not really looking for that kind of stuff, my brother. Wonder if... Nope. The classrooms... Everyone else agrees with me. The classrooms are too boring. Just way too boring. Alright, well, what about in here? Man. You know, it would be nice to be able to stream Breath of the Wild, but my internet and, you know, the fact I don't have any way to actually, you know, show what I'm playing really kind of makes that impossible, unless I just use my phone, which isn't ideal, but, like, it is still a way to go. But yeah, the best way to play it would really just be to play it on my own time. Ah, okay, alright. I would have been right to have checked the 5th floor first and foremost, but yeah. I've kind of wanted to talk to Byakuya, in all honesty. He's, again, the best character here, but, you know, you're required to talk to your waifu. When are we ever gonna get out of here? I don't know. You never know. Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're a writer. You could write, you know, in horrible circumstances. I mean, use your experiences to write a romance about people in the middle of a bunch of, you know, students being killed, right? You know? Like, should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yes.
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Sure. Aren't you such a good person, showing me all this pity? Yeah, sure. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? There's nothing she's gonna like, but sure. What would you like to give her? I should probably actually buy more presents, as I really don't have anything anyone would like. I mean, I'm sure... Actually, no, Hina would not like the life-saver things, because, you know, master swimmers don't need that, right? She'd find it insulting, if you think about it. Like, if you that makes the most sense, really. Just take this camera, I don't care. What is this? More pity? In an environment of death, you have to act normal, so waifu is best solution paper cut, yes. Until she dies, but... You know, when she's alive, it's nice. Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? Maybe. I could feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility, haha. Responsibility? Me?
Well...
I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom started to kill me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel. The pinnacle of romance literature. That's what I said. But I can't do it. Why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did when you opened up all these old wounds. Uh-huh. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent. Have you read any of her stuff, dude?
Anyway...
No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn. It's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your problem?
Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku, I think. I don't know. She sleeps with men that slaughters them with scissors. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's, well, oh shoot, I should have skipped that, but whatever. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly. So instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... the next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing smut. And that's what sparked my interest in writing. I mean, I'm not saying I'd write any better, but smut. So that's what happened, huh? And now I dug up that terrible memory. It's all your fault, all this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling, right from the heart? What would that be? That'd be, like, horrifying. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she definitely seemed motivated. But is that a good thing? Probably not. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You know, after having 2 previous waifus in this game, I'm more cynical when it comes to their attitude, so I'm just like, you know, I hate absolutely everything you're doing, but whatever, I'll go along with it, you know, that's my main feeling about everything right now. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Shed write hard fanfic of Scissors. I don't write fanfic of Scissors, but I did write fanfic of some other stuff. If you'd want to read it, you wouldn't want to read it. But you know, if you did want to read it, then you have the option, but you wouldn't want to. But you know, if you did. It's not outside your grasp. I parted ways with Toko and went back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Dio, getting sick. Wait, no, yes, leave the area. Leave. Basically what bullying o'clock is where everyone in the chat decides to start bullying me, as I simply try to play my game like a fine gentleman does, and they just continue to bash me into the ground. That's what it is. You talk to me about poor choice in waifus, but how does yours even stand? I mean, she must have serious back pain with whatever the heck those are in front of her. I mean, you know, some people get reductions for that because of just how much it hurts their back. It's like painful, dude. Like I just don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I honestly don't know where she would be. Usually there's a pattern. She shows up in one place, then another, one place, then another, but I'll just go to the 5th floor and see where she is. Because I don't know. Again, it's the safe bet that people are going to be on the 5th floor, because again, it's hot property. No, I don't want to be here. Bet sucks. Okay, where am I going? Up here. Okay, so I'm gonna walk upstairs, my nibbas. My N-words. Alright, so where the frick is... I'm just gonna look in the same room and see if maybe by some off chance she's actually there. Probably not. No. Okay. That sucks, balls. In here. Bruh. Ash Ketchup. I know nothing of Pokemon. In all honesty. There's not a single reference I'd get if you brought up a reference to me. Like with JoJo, I'm like partially proficient. Like, you know, I get certain references. Like, I might not get all of them, but I get a decent amount of them. But I would never get a single Pokemon reference at all, ever. Crap. God, again, I don't like searching for people here anymore. I swear, wasn't there a way to teleport? I was told once I shouldn't teleport, but I don't know, man. Bruh. I don't know. Maybe the 2nd floor or something. I know earlier she was on the 4th floor, and then next she was on the 1st floor. So maybe looking in the 2nd floor is a good idea. But I don't know. Maybe in here. No, not in here. Not in here. In, well, not in here. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Yeah. Not that that added anything, but thanks. Anyways, where was that? It was The Office again, right? Not the show The Office, but there. You better be here. Bruh. Not a soul inside. Not a single person here. God. And again, they don't show up on the map. They did earlier. But now they don't, and I don't know why. Okay, what started the Sayaka used to be Tristan's waifu thing? Sayaka was Makoto's waifu. I always went with your guys' opinion that she was trash. She was never my waifu, you fools. I mean, she wasn't even like a good Maya replacement or something as an assistant. You know, because you've always got that, like, spunky girl sidekick character. Like, she wasn't like, even good enough for that. Like, I agree. Okay? So I don't get what you're making fun of me for. Okay, so... Again, my logic was that if she was on the 4th floor and then went to the 1st floor, she might as well just be on the 2nd floor now then. I don't know. Maybe in here. Probably not. Nope. I probably shouldn't even look in here, but just in case. There are too many places to look for. Way too many places. You were lying. Okay, well, show me the proof that I ever actually liked Sayaka. Show me. When did I say that? I have no recollection of me saying I was sad that she died. I have no empathy for anyone. Why would I be sad about her? Frick, where the frick is she? What? I don't want to skip free time. But what the frick? Ow. Why can I see where they are sometimes, but other times I... Also... This leads to something, yet this hasn't been opened yet. That has to be opened by the end of the game, otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. Like, mark my words. I will make sure whether that's opened by the end of the game or not, and what's up there is revealed, alright? Alright, well, what's up there could be disappointing or whatever, but it has to be something, and it has to be revealed. And if not, I'll just... bad review. I'll give this game a 1 out of 10. No, not really, but I will count it as a flaw. As I would really like to see that area opened up. It'd be really interesting. Anyways, whatever's in here, I just don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm searching for. What? Oh, they are in here. Okay. Alright, so last time it was a pattern of her being in the office and then being, you know, I don't know, so somewhere downstairs in the despair hotel, it you know, it was easy to figure out because she was always in the same 2 spots and always in the same order. So if I'm not mistaken, she should always be in the one garden area or whatever, and then in the dining room. Okay, so that's you know, I can keep that in mind. Makoto, are you leering at me? Yeah. What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? I don't even know myself, really. Should I talk to Kyoko while she's acting like this? Sure. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? I don't know what she'd like. Would she like that? I don't know. Freaking potato chips. Ration. Sunflower seeds. I don't even know. These dumb glasses. What am I even looking for anymore? Ah! What? No. What scissors? Like, these are both shears. Okay, and she didn't like the shears. It was these that I gave to her, and she didn't like those, so I guess I'll just give these.
What the heck?
I knew it. Again, I need to buy more gifts, as none of these are gonna work anymore. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling onto a bottomless pit. I said into, not onto. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say. Why are you fully clothed? I was restless. Yeah, you should probably just stay up and play games on your phone until 3 a.m. or something. I don't know. It just don't, especially like this, dude. Like I know that you don't want to take like your shirt off for the camera, but like you got to be sweating under there. At least don't wear the blanket, because you're gonna flip and create a pool of sweat. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. Vocal percussion from a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
I understand.
Do you understand? That voice. It's so familiar. Kind of sounds like yours.
I understand.
It's your voice. It's me.
I understand.
Do you really understand? You know, Bucky constantly says, I understand to me. At times. So it's not really constant, but she has said, I understand before, so... Is this a reference to the game that I just wasn't getting before?
I should understand everything.
No, you're kind of an idiot. You can't understand everything.
My goal isn't to get out of here.
What is your goal?
It's to stay here.
Why, lol? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope.
Something dumb.
This is all for hope.
Makoto is PG. Leave the poor puff alone. Well, he could wear like a t-shirt or something. I'm not asking him to like show us his abs or something like that. I'm just saying, like, if he's wearing his jacket with a blanket on, he's gonna flip it. He might have a heat stroke under there. Makoto just used WikiHow and now he understands. I see. I understand.
And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Why, lol? Why would you do that? That's a bad idea. Don't stay.
My dream just now. What?
What is the correct
So
response?
strange. Huh?
Oh god. Anime reaction sound effect, oh my. Bruh. We just got knocked out. Or killed or something. Yeah, pant, bruh. Pant.
Kyoko?
Wait, this happened before. I'm having deja vu.
What did you say?
I don't think she said anything, dude. It's his dad, oh my. His dad's trying to kill him? Jeff the Killer and Danganronpa? No. Please no. Alright, what has he added this time? That flippin' paper bird? I think that's it. Or maybe those cherry... Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, the bird and the cherry tree. Yeah, they're all made out of paper, so... That makes sense. Every day is a peaceful day. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities, as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Monokuma's best wife who proved me wrong. I guess I can't.
Good morning,
Yeah, shut up.
Get ready to greet.
Alright, I thought we were gonna be like kidnapped into some strange room or something, but it turns out we did make it, you know, wake up in our actual room, so that's good. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, I don't know. They all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. Again, I told you, you're wearing a jacket, and an undershirt, and pants, and underwear. I hope you're wearing underwear. As well as a blanket. I mean, you might just die from the heat. Like that. And you're like wondering why you're sweating, dude. Like, what kind of an idiot are you? The dream I'd had. What the hell is that? Whoa, don't swear, my man. They said you were PG, my man. Why are you swearing, man? That's not good, man. That's just not good, man. I mean, was it even really a dream? It seemed like a dream to me. Probably. It looked like a dream. Yeah, just saying. Oh, yeah. Alright. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream, and reel them in from the depths of my memory. He hasn't washed clothes in ages. His clothes is probably so greasy and sweaty. You know, that's the same thing with everyone. They always wear the same looking clothes. I mean, I have no doubt Byakuya has like 50 versions of the same suit because he can afford it, but like, with everyone else, I mean, like everyone's raving about how hot their waifu is, but like, if you smell you can probably smell them from a mile away. Like, it's not a good situation. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. Yeah, that's something cartoon, that's something, stuff that's drawn never takes into account, is that people change clothes, you know? I mean, like in Seinfeld, as unrealistic as it is for the purpose of comedy, people do wear different clothes every day. But like in cartoons and anime, no, you can't afford to. Well, I mean, that makes sense in like a Japanese high school because you're wearing a uniform, but like in this scenario, I mean, people are just willingly deciding to wear the same outfit every single day. You know, that's just something every single thing glances over. I say every single thing. It's more like anything that involves 2D usually glances this over because they look cooler in a specific outfit. So, yeah. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. Well, the voice understood. And then all of a sudden I was awake. and then you were murdered. There's a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. Oh, damn, son. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. Okay, well, you know what? I was incorrect. In Blue's Clues, Steve never changes his clothes. And that's, you know, he's a 3D character. He's live action, so I apologize. I should have thought about that. So, you know, he never changes his. But, like, I mean, usually. Tristan said the Celeste copy pasta. I would if I remembered it. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body. I feel like that's how you are all the time, dude. Burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that, I don't remember what really happened. You know, that's all that actually happened, more or less, so I don't really think you have much you need to remember. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember is Kyoko just staring at me. Kyoko is there. She's just standing there, menacingly. But what would she have been doing in my room? I won't say anything. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? It seems like a dream to me. Probably. How can I possibly find out either way? But maybe it probably wasn't. I guess we should just leave. Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Alright, I guess we have to look for the knife or something. Oh, Jesus. I forgot that there was so much freaking stuff here. I should look for some kind of evidence. Alright, well, I thought maybe they had stuffed that into the trash can, maybe? I don't know. I guess we can check on the bed. In the bed. Okay, well, what? There is so much stuff here. In the drawer. Why is the bed not against the wall? I have no clue. I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing here? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Oh god. Someone must have taken that knife and just used it to threaten us and then... I don't know, go off and do some other stuff. What that means. Yep, that was the knife. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. And if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have and who was that behind the mask? The man behind the mask? And why was Kyoko doing unspeakable things to me? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Alright. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. They're just gonna get pissed at me for forgetting the knife. That's toxicity waiting to happen, my man. You know, the red light contrasting with all the white in the other room.
Hey,
I mean, it's like peppermint. Ah, Makoto! Yeah, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. What? You thought it could have been someone else dressed as Makoto? Hey, Hina. I'll just talk to Hina, I guess. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you, what? We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to... I'm gonna check that. I can't... No. Wait, how do I... Oh, it's X. I actually forgot how to read through the transcript, but yeah. I didn't feel so good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Oh, you pulled an all-nighter? The whole night? I lost rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. Why would it be against the wall? Are you telling me your bed isn't against the wall? Is it literally just in the middle of the floor? And people can walk around your bed as you're sleeping? And stand behind you while you're sleeping? Is this honestly something that you're fine with?
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? I don't know. And the entire night. Well, people, there's a challenge where you stay up for 72 hours, so I'd say an entire night really isn't that strange. I mean, some people can't help but barely get any sleep at all some nights, so it's really not that big of a difference for some people. It's just not sleep. It's like 4 inches off the wall. Okay, but it's like... it's close enough to where you could say it's more or less against the wall, right? Ah, there he is!
Huh?
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own Jeez. To show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. What's she doing? And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, a dead body, what the... Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out, what? Spread out in front of them was the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Yeah, Byakuya seems very content. He also has very thin legs and arms. I mean, he towers over Makoto when it comes to height. But I honestly feel like Makoto might even have more muscle mass. And that's saying a lot.
Dismantling?
Wait, why are you so mad about this? Were you friends with Monokuma?
But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's so nonchalant about
She's
it.
not even phased.
But I wouldn't care either. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Alright, we'll talk to Byakuya first, because his voice is the most fun. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. That's kind of gay. Byakuya found this little fella lying around, and we tore it apart. Why? I feel like I accidentally have this southern drawl when I'm playing Yasuhiro anymore, but like that wasn't the case earlier. I don't necessarily know why that's happened now, but I guess I'll roll with it. This doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Excuse me. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Someone like you, maybe. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any calls as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, or mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master. They ran away in terror, yeah, because of his ugly face and glasses. What a stupid idiot. I'm joking, though. Byakuya is the best character here, and he's a lovely human being, but I'm just saying that because I don't know. I'm not sure why. Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought from the very beginning. Makoto, what's wrong with you? That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Well, apart from some days, so maybe Makoto's onto something, actually. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. A light Yagami. Yoshikaga Kira. Kira. Death Note. What am I talking about?
You know?
I just found something. What is it? What is it? It's a bomb. As a Brit, that British accent makes me wheeze. Of course it does.
Huh?
It's what? Yeah, yeah, when I play Byakuya, I try to make him sound more, like, deep and flamboyant and less British. Because I feel like if I attempted the British part more, it would just end disastrously. So it ends up only having a slight tinge to it. But maybe that makes it sound worse. I don't even know. A bomb! There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb! I did it. What? Bomb! It's a bomb! Freaking bomb. That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Yes, we do. Roger that. Alright, now I don't even want to voice Byakuya anymore because I don't want to make your ears bleed any further. But I have no choice but to go on. So please try to endure his voice as I continue to read his lines. Yeah. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. My bomb. Motion sensor? We're serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. What? Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Alright. Here, I'll put the bomb down. But this wasn't my main concern at that point. But, you know, here's the thing, though. Having someone who's actually British watch this actually made me go from, like finding playing Byakuya, like, really, really fun, to me actually being concerned about doing it because I don't want it to be so, like, insultingly awful that your brain explodes, you know? But before I didn't have that issue because no one here was like anywhere close to British. But that now it's like oh god. Here, I'll put the bomb. Wait, I already read that. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. He's dead. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Well, what could that have been? Lol, it's good. It sounded like my grandfather. Ah, okay. I see. Alright. I'll just continue it how it is. And, I'll I try not to think about it. But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I have a feeling there's probably more than one Monokuma, because one did explode earlier. Like, I don't really think this is truly the end, but I think that's, like, obvious. I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's... No. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Yes. So sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Use him for spare parts. Oh god. Monokuma controls dupes of himself, yeah. Dupes. I've heard the phrase dupes be used a lot in film restoration when they make dupes of film in the Technicolor phrase, when they still use 3 strips to make a full color image. It's not something that needs to be talked about, but yeah. And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. Offensive. How is this offensive? Who's being offended? How?
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Good idea. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself, or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. Sounds nice.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. 2020 opinions and offensivism are illegal. Oh, that sucks. Alright, someone should probably just shoot me now, in all honesty.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other, or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? I don't even know what I'm going for with Byakuya anymore. Originally, it was way more obvious what I was even trying to do, but now I'm kind of confused with myself. You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Headmaster's room, headmaster, I don't know. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. I just... Never mind. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. Jojo, take on my will.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. No, you're not. And I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. What? Again, I don't even know what I was going for with that. Like, that didn't sound like Yasuhiro anymore. What am I doing? Maybe I'm just tired. We each found determination in our own ways. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Monokuma is... Are you calling him a necrophile? Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. Epic, my man. Alright, let's go there. Alright, it's right here. Yeet! Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. But as I said before, you have like, you're basically just skin and bone, Byakuya. I'm not even, how are you gonna do this? Wait, but the rules say no one cares. We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. However, we should probably put the doors back when we're done. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agree. Frick! Alright, I need to... I felt like that was probably important, so I'm gonna go to the transcript. We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Oh, okay. So it wasn't important at all. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious? For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Yeah, can you be desperate for other things? I think, Vincent's kind of dying over here. I'll stop talking. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's rip this door down. All right.
actually,
The door, right, okay, all right. Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Ah, yes, that one thing. How could I have forgotten about that one thing? Oh, wait, the pickaxe. The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond. Definitely not a JoJo. It's his JoJo reference. JoJo! Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, the pickaxe.
I
Kono
see.
Deodak! Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay. Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. Myself?
Naturally.
Myself? Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and your time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Oh, Lord. Unacceptable! I swear that was an Adventure Time reference. I'm just gonna like look for references now, and stuff that isn't even probably a reference I'll include as a reference. Alright, so I've detected Adventure Time and JoJo, and I mean this entire game is like an Ace Attorney reference, so I guess there's 3. With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of oh wait, there's the golden gun. That's a James Bond reference, so there's 4. There's even more than that, I know, but this is just what I remember off the top of my head. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. Rabid elephants, okay.
Hey.
We're serious, though. Are we just gonna knock the door down? Yeah. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Isn't JoJo 2018? Well, the anime, or at least the anime in that part, would have been around 2018, but the manga came out, like, almost, at least that part of the manga came out almost 20 years ago. But the whole, like the very first part of the JoJo manga is, like, over 30 years old, so, you know, they could be referencing the manga, however, they couldn't be referencing the anime, is basically how that works. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. True.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Looks like he's learning something from Kyoko. Not that he needs to learn anything, of course. I mean, he pretty much knows everything there is to know about everything in the universe ever, but we know the danger. With that risk... JoJo reference, by the way. What, where? What, where? We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. What? No. I'm totally flabbergasted. Flabstaff. Fab sauce. Rose, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello. It's Wonder Ferris. Murder Ferris. Fiend. Here to greet you with a razor sharp smile. Killzo. Beach.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget about the pickaxe? The flippin' JoJo reference pickaxe, how could you forget about something so crucial? Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the whole memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. Okay, what's your idea?
See.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. How can a murderer this dumb get away with so many murders? I mean, don't only the smart ones get away with enough to actually be serial killers? I mean, Ted Bundy killed several people, but I mean, he was evil, but he wasn't dumb. Hannibal Lecter was evil, but he wasn't dumb. Genocide Jill, you're kind of an idiot. All right, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep.
Have you reached that certain age?
Sorry. It's just that her dialogue is so amazing that, like, I actually don't want to read the written dialogue because the spoken dialogue is too amazing. God, I love dialogue. I'm like Aaron Sorkin. No, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Speaking of which, I was watching Steve Jobs earlier today. Very, very great movie. But anyways, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. Well, you've taken several lives. What? What did you find? What? Could or puss?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. What? A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. No, just get in the headmaster's room first. I don't care about the corpses anymore. They're not interesting.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Now, folks. The garden. Now, please. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... What even is that? Who are you? I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. Take the mask off! And there was a knife, buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. Well, what the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Take the mask off. So there are different parts of Chapter 5? Is it that dense? Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're dead. But take the mask off. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? Yeah.
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. What the? God, what is that? Jesus, do you hear that? What? There's this ringing going off. Is that supposed to be there? We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery until you take the mask off, but one thing I do know... God, it's... Why? Is that... Whoever this is, they attacked me... Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna... Is that done now? Okay, I don't know why that happened, but there was just this... Again, you probably heard it, but it's like this somewhat quiet beep that's just going off. It sounds like an electric fence or bomb. Yeah, something like that. It's like when you turn off everything, but there's still ringing in your ears, you know? Like, there's complete silence, but there's never complete silence, and you just still hear something, you know? I'm glad it's over. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room, but why? How did they wind up dead in here? Again, can we just take the mask off? I feel like that's the one thing I'm interested in. Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped. but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Her face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? I saw their nails. Well, I think I see the outlines of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay, then. Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. Wait, don't. And in the next instant... What? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. What? The body blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. You see, we have to start the preparations for passing out. We've got to put our pillows around here. Maybe lay a blanket down. You can't just pass out. You have to prepare to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out that fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Alright. Come on. Dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Alright, who is it? No one. Thankfully, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Alright, so who is it then? No one? I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Alright, well, I guess we don't know who's dead then. Could be anyone. I mean, it could be Kyoko. Could be... Could be... I don't know. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing, and that's Kyoko. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? Yeah. That is pretty gruesome, though. Imagine if they made a live-action movie of this. Like, that wouldn't... There would actually be no one out there who wouldn't just find that, like, flat-out disturbing. Like, it's not just gory or anything. Like, that's legitimately unsettling. No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person. The 16th student.
In other words...
The mastermind. Oh, what? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally that idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? You should watch the anime. Well, alright. But the plan was to, like, only... like to watch and play what I needed to understand the full story. And I was told that due to the nature of the first anime being an adaptation of the game, it wasn't as necessary to play that, well, to watch that, as to watch everything else, but, you know, I still might. I just can't be sure. Monokuma can hardly move around. Monokuma can hardly move around if his master's dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. You're almost correct there. However, you made a glaring mistake. You see, late 30s suggests an age around, say, 37 to 39. However, middle age is defined, at least by my previous Google search, 45 to 65. Meaning that 37 to 39 is nowhere there. Okay? Therefore, this guy could not have been middle-aged. Because he's not old enough to be middle-aged. He would have to be at least 45. But that would be mid-40s, not late 30s. You got it all wrong. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student of Hope's
What?
Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Why would I tell you that? No, I will. Byakuya is a good person. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes, she's told me like 3-4
The
times.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. You just suddenly show up and then die? Maybe it's a fake body. Excuse me. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. Let's take a closer look at the body, shall we? The body. The body. We must take a closer look. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Nani? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Screw her. Oh yeah? He got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. No, that's not vaporized. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Why explode body? It's fishy. I think they destroyed the evidence. The evidence? The precious evidence. It's gone. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you... for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. And I'm going insane. If I don't have some sort of aspirin or get a second to have a breather, I will explode. I will combust into flames right now. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. I mean, maybe it's enough for your soul to live on, but as for your body, it's probably gonna die.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, it's happened again. All right, and I'm gonna stop that right here. There's some other stuff I feel like doing, and I think I've done this for about an hour. I think that's fair enough. I'll save this right here. I'll make sure I saved. And, yep, I did save. We're all safe. I shall exit out of this. Exit out of this. And, yeah. See you guys in the next video. And, Excelsior. Excelsior. Excelsior.